Hi, this is Tina with T-T Plus, and I have a couple packages from Chic that I wanted to open with you. I'm in my sunroom today, but it's not very sunny. In fact, it's been raining all day, so you get to see my frizzy hair in all its glory. And I live on a very busy street, so hopefully the cars going by won't cause too much background noise. First things first, these are two separate orders. This one's been sitting in here for a while. I just haven't gotten around to opening it because I wanted to do it with you. In terms of speed of shipping, both of these packages arrived within 3 or 4 days of me ordering them. So far it's been really fast, and the shipping was free. And returns are free. Hopefully I won't have to return anything because you know how much I hate going to the post office. So this is the one I got first, so let's start there. Okay, this is the Romina dress, and this doesn't say how much it was. Sorry, it's on the blog though. This is one of those dresses that's made to look like a shirt tucked into a skirt. When I ordered this, I thought the skirt was black. A black pencil skirt, so I thought it would be appropriate to wear to work because this kind of has the whole, 50s, 60s vibe for like a secretary. But it's actually a black denim. It's a nice thick material. Has a tiny bit of stretch, but that means I'm only going to be able to wear it in my office on Fridays. And then this top is just a cotton. It's got a little elastic in the sleeves and a red satin belt that is detachable. I like the look of it. I guess it's more casual than I thought, so we'll try it on and we'll see. This is a white tuxedo jacket. I thought I'd get a white jacket because it'd be good for summer. Here in Texas, even though it's 110 degrees outside, everywhere has the air conditioning on, so it's freezing inside. So it's good to always have a jacket or a cardigan with you, but you don't want it to be too heavy because it's summer. So I thought that this little short-sleeved tuxedo jacket. Oh, they have price tags on them. No, they don't. Doesn't say how much they were. I thought this would be a little bit dressy, but not too dressy. It's a cotton, I think. Feels like cotton. That's got that ever so slight sateen finish. Yeah, 95% cotton, 5% lycra. So I'm thinking this will be perfect for the office. In fact, I might even be able to wear this on top of the dress. There's a tiny little spot right there. I can probably get that out. We'll see. All right, the last thing in my first package. Now, this is a 3/4 sleeve, just basic scoop neck shirt with a little bit of a puff shoulder and some ruching for some, a little bit added pizzazz, so it's not quite so basic. It's got quite a bit of stretch in it. Let's see if it says how much. Just 5%. It's 95% cotton. I really like the fact that it's cotton. It'll breathe better here in the summer. The elastic will either be nice, the stretch will either be nice because it won't lose its shape and get baggy, Or it could be a problem because if it has enough elastic, I'll keep calling it elastic because the tag says elastine, I think is the brand of whatever stretch they're using as opposed to Lycra. Anyway, if it's too much, it could just like cling to all my lumpy bits instead of floating over them. But we'll see. It looks nice and basic. Looks like it might be a little bit boxy, but to be perfectly honest, sometimes I don't judge very well how much room I need through here. I have a tendency to pick up things that are too tight, and my cat has started chewing on plastic, so that's going to be some lovely background noise. From the second package, I picked up a dot pencil skirt. Now, one thing I couldn't tell online is that it actually has some satin detailing at the center. I mean, off center on the side. See, the center here is got these sweet little buttons, satin. Polka dots here, and then the side is satin. I couldn't tell that online. God, this belt almost feels like real leather, but I'm sure it's not. Oh, no, it smells like leather. That's nice. So I'm looking at the back because when I picked it up, you probably won't be able to tell, but there's this weird dimple here. I think that that's just from the way it was folded in shipping and not anything that means it's gonna hug my butt. But pencil skirts are always good for the office, and this one has such a tiny little dot pattern that it would be really easy to do pattern mixing. It would also almost act like a neutral, kind of the way a pinstripe does. So if that fits, that's going to be really good for the office. In terms of the fabric, it's a nice quality, and it's fully lined. You don't ever see skirts that are fully lined anymore. That really makes me happy. Okay. Maxi dress. This is called their iCat Maxi. I'm hoping it's an actual maxi because the last couple of dresses I've picked up other places have really just kind of been ankle length dresses, not maxis. And this one is just a black cotton top and this really pretty black, gray, white, and orchid purple color. The back, the straps get skinnier in the back, but they're still wide enough to cover bra straps, which is very important for me. It's pretty thin, not overly thin. It feels like it'd get a nice breeze in the summer. And I had hoped that this shirt would match it and that I could kind of wear the maxi as a skirt. It's not a perfect match. I'll have to put them on in the daylight and go outside and look and see if it's a close enough coordinating color that it looks good and not, you know, when they get too close but not quite right, it looks off. So you'll see. Sorry, I like the cotton on top feels really good. This part's more like a jersey, a cotton jersey feel, and the bottom part's more like you would get a blouse, like a button-up blouse texture, but thinner, so it moves. Okay. Let me see what this one's called. This is called the Glitter, I think it's a Florentine dress if I remember correctly. The cut of it It's just kind of a sweetheart neckline. It fits just under the boobs and it has a really full skirt. I could not tell online that it was black with silver glitter. I thought it was a dark gray with a with a white pattern on it, actually. I have this dress in a different color, so I know that it fits me and I know that I like it. The only thing I know on the other dress was, see the straps in the back, they have a little button there, so you can raise or lower the height of the strap. Because, you know, if you ever bought a dress like this and the straps are too long, they flop off your shoulder all day long and it just drives you crazy. Happens to me all the time. I swear sometimes my shoulders must just be sloped up like that because everything falls right off. But something like that enables you to tighten it down so it fits whatever your shape requires. So that's a nice touch. But in my other dress, I had to I had to sew the buttons back on immediately as soon as I wore it the first time. These seem like they're on pretty firmly though. And buttons aren't a big deal. I mean, you know, it takes you 30 seconds to sew them back on if you have a needle and thread. Okay. This is a little off-white shrug. I thought it was white. Online it looked stark white, but to be fair, the description of it was not white. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that when I bought it, I wasn't sure if I should go by the name of the color or how it looked online, so I knew that I was taking a risk. I had purchased this because, kind of like the white tuxedo jacket, it's nice to have a little bit of something to cover your arms here in the summer. And I actually thought this shape would look really good with this dress. Again, when I thought the pattern on the dress was white. I think it'd still probably look good. Since it's evening here and I'm inside, the lights are all kind of yellow. It makes it a little bit hard for me to tell if things are going to match in the daylight. So we'll see. This is what they were calling a tie-dye tunic. This does not feel like cotton, actually. Everything else has been cotton. Let's see if we can find what this is. This is 100% polyester. I'm trying to think. It feels kind of like the texture of washed silk. Not that super slippery, full-on silk or satin, but washed silk, which is a little bit softer, a little bit more faded. The thinner material may require me to wear a slip under it, we'll see. First up, I did not notice this online, and I don't know if it was in the description or not, but the shoulders have this zipper. You can zip it or unzip it, it doesn't do anything. That's kind of a fun little detail to make something a little bit unique from the rest of the things I have in my wardrobe. And it comes with this great woven belt. This is woven elastic. A little snap, that's kind of fun. I can't tell if this is leather or not. It looks like leather, but again, I always presume that the belts that I get are not. They had this listed on their site as a tunic, but they had it under the dresses and under the shirts. So my guess is it kind of depends on how tall you are, whether or not it fits you like a dress or like a tunic. I do not wear short dresses, so if it's anything shorter than knee length on me, I treat it as a shirt and I wear something underneath of it. But I picked up, to go with that, the last thing in my box. These knee length, they were calling them cargo shorts. Oh no, they do have pocket. No, that's the butt pocket. There's nothing cargo about them as far as I can see. This is like that thicker canvas material you get with like jackets and pants and things. Here I am in the Romina dress. I didn't mention when I was taking it out of the box, but it has an invisible zipper that goes from the armpit down to about here, so you can get into it and it will still stay fitted. I'm torn about zippers here. First of all, when the zipper pull is up in your armpit, a lot of times it hurts. You know, curvy girls have a tendency to have, you know, fuller arms that touch their bodies, and sometimes the zipper can be painful. I'm not currently noticing this one at all. That doesn't mean I won't later, but it also doesn't mean I will. The dress fits me really well. Here I have on the spotted pencil skirt and the orchid purple top. Remember how I said I don't judge very well on whether or not a top's too wide for me? This one clearly is not. I'm a little wider than I think I am. I really like it. This detailing I don't feel like is making me look too broad in the shoulders. I'll have to look at the video because I've been wrong there before. I feel like it's draping really well. It's thin enough to get tucked in and long enough to stay. And I like this sleeve length. I find it to be really flattering since I have broader arms up here. Pencil skirt. I like it. I want to like it more than I do. As Rand said, it's accentuating my belly. I don't know if you can see, it's not very bright in here, but it's pulling, my belly sticks out. Show you from the side. And it's pulling from here to the hips. That's not the skirt, that's me. My body was made to wear A-line skirts, not so much with the pencil skirts, but I really like the look of pencil skirts, so I do buy them, and it's always a trade-off. If they don't do that, they have a tendency to be boxy through here, which I don't think this one is. It has pockets, which I like. And as I said, it's fully lined, which I like. So I might keep it even though it's drawing a little bit of attention here. It'll depend on what the video looks like. Sometimes I just have to pay that price because I have belly. I can't pretend that it's not there. I feel like it might be gapping a little bit here if you can see. That usually is a result of my boobs being too big and then not being high enough. I'm trying to look in the reflection in the glass door behind the camera. I think it'll still serve its purpose. It feels good on. I might need to, I keep touching my boobs. I might need to put on a bra and really, a better bra and really hoist them up, see if I can get them up another inch to fill in that space. But I think it'll serve its purpose. It feels good. Here is the Florentine dress. I don't think I mentioned, but it has pockets, which I love. It's obviously very fitted up here and very full down here. My bra strap shows, so I would need to be wearing a black bra with this, and I'd need to tighten down the straps just a little bit, but like I said, it has buttons in the back, so I can do that. Material's a little stiff. Now since I have this same dress in a different color, without the pattern, I'm thinking that because this pattern is painted on, that's what's causing it to be stiff, and I think that if I wash it once, it'll loosen up a little bit. It's got this nice long sash, which you obviously can tie in the front or the back or wherever, and I have it in the front. I like this dress. I knew I was going to like this dress since I already have it. Okay, here I have on the shorts and the tunic, and I had originally thought that I could wear them together because I thought the tunic was a little bit shorter than this, but if you can see, the tunic is actually only about 4 inches shorter, maybe 6, than the shorts. So it looks a little weird. But let's just talk about the individual pieces. The shorts, I'm going to have to say I'm not really a fan of them. They feel good on, like the quality feels nice. They just don't fit me the way I like things to fit. I would like for them either to be above my knee in the front, or a little bit longer and firmly below the knee in the back. They feel a little odd. But I think that I would get used to that. But what I don't like, can you see the top of my very sexy underwear in the back? The rise in the back is a little bit lower than I like. I don't know if that's because I have a large behind or what. Now, the tunic, it's going to be a little lumpy right here because I have the shorts on underneath. But I did look at it without the shorts on. And Rand looked at it without the shorts on. He really likes it. And we both agree that it's an appropriate length. I could wear it out as a dress for like a date or something. Probably not so much to work. Well, this right here I couldn't wear to work either. But he really liked it. So, this is a keeper as a dress. The shorts, I'll give them another try. Here is the maxi. I'm flat-footed right now, and it's puddling on the floor maybe 4 inches. I'm 5'6", which means I could wear it with heels. I'd still probably need to hem it about 1 inch. So if you're taller, it's a good length. It'd still be a maxi. And as you can see, I have not put a tank on underneath of this because I wanted you to see what it's like. It's a lot of cleavage. The top of my bra is actually showing right here. So I would have to wear a tank with it, which is unfortunate because the back, if I wear a tank, it'll come up and you'll be able to see a lot in the back, which is too bad. But you know, maybe I can, no, I can't pin because then it pulls too much. So I'll have to wear a tank. But it feels really good on. The stretch is great. If I was a little bit smaller in the chest, I would need a tank, I think. And clearly I need to wear a black bra with it because it's showing ever so slightly where this knot is. Last up's the shrug. I don't have too much to say about it. It fits like a shrug. The quality feels nice. It's white, off-white, so as you can see, as with most things, you can see the darker color through it a little bit. But I don't think it's bad. And it feels really nice and soft on, so I think it's a keeper. So the only thing I'm not sure about is the shorts. And I kind of have a feeling that I'm going to end up liking them after I wear them a little bit. Thanks for joining me as I try on clothes from City Chic. I'll see you next time.